Thank you, everyone. Humorous speech. Difficult. You see, not many people are laughing yet. Oh, there's no way out. Crisis. Well, where there is a will, there is a way, right? Okay, but I used to have trouble with that. You know, because my will used to get twisted completely. Hello, Toastmasters and ladies and gentlemen. This story goes back to when I was graduating from high school. I was at a loss. I don't know where to go because I failed entrance exams to every college I applied. So I was at the bookstore. I wanted to find a miraculous book that changes my life. And of course, I knew there wasn't such a thing. But I was at a loss. And there it was! I found it instantly. It was easy because the book was red. So red! And it read, Towards Thinking English. And a picture of brains filled with English. Talk about fatal attraction. It's a secret weapon. If I have a brain like that, English test would be a piece of cake. How much? 1,800 yen. A bit expensive. Well, to get the English brain or to pay the 1,800 yen, that is the question. You see, I'd never spent my money on English textbooks then. But the picture of the brains on the red cover started blinking in my head. Beacon, beacon, beacon. You know, like Ultraman, color timer. Beacon, 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 beacon. My time was running out. Beacon, 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 beacon. Shut! I bought it. But ladies and gentlemen, this secret weapon didn't work. I was too naive. I believed that just buying it, English would be instantly installed in my brain. But nothing remained in my brain. As a matter of fact, I finished it in less than 5 minutes. Fast reading? Oh no. All the exercises were written in English and I couldn't understand anything at all. There was no way. So I had to skip all pages, except for the only 3 parts that were written in Japanese. Preface, postscript, and the teacher's profile. But from then, I learned that the author had a school and offering a 3-week test prep course, which was conducted in both English and Japanese. Well, if they use Japanese, maybe I can understand. How much is the tuition? Forget about the money! It's a secret weapon, go for it! Okay, it's sink or swim. You see, I had a will. A desperate one though. Yes, yes I can. I jumped in and I sank completely from the orientation day because there were too many experienced students there. It was no secret weapon. A lot of students had already tried the method. Oh, my mind was closed. And then the class began. The first teacher was Miss Kinami, whose voice was a bit too small. But she started with Mr. Taro Abe. What was that? Here. Am I supposed to answer like that? Why, in English? Here. Yeah. Students sounded funny. But as I kept hearing here, I started to feel disgusted. Where is their pride as Japanese? Mr. Makoto Ishiwata? Hi! You see, my mind got completely twisted. My twisted will started to work in the completely wrong direction. It started to build a mental brick wall. Complete refusal. I took a seat far back at the corner of the room and tried to look as scary and unpleasant as possible so nobody would come near me. The only word I said was "hi" at the beginning of the class and kept my mouth shut for the entire 3 weeks. Well, almost 3 weeks. Just one day before the course ended, on a very dark day, a miracle happened out of mistake. I was late. Actually, my train was delayed due to the heavy rainstorm with thunder. But that was no excuse. The school had a policy of not accepting latecomers, so they locked the door of the classroom. Oh, I got late, soaking wet, and solely left in the lobby. So, I opened the textbook and decided to listen to the class from the corridor. Why? Funny? Well, I told you, my will was twisted. I never wanted to skip any class. I paid the money. I was angry. Oh, but there was a problem. The class was by Miss Kinami again. Her voice was too small. So I couldn't catch her voice. What's she saying? I can't hear her well. I felt like a burglar. Going closer and closer to the door carefully. Oops, the door had a window, so I had to maneuver carefully to hide the shape of my body too. Just then, all lights went off, and the school became complete dark. I heard the screams from the class, from the 60 students. What happened? I looked around and then found out it was me. How could I know there were the light switches there on the wall, and my shoulder could push them like that? I wanted to escape, but it was too late. I heard Miss Kinami's unlocking the door. I still remember when she screamed. Oh my goodness! It's Makoto Ishiwata! I really wanted to vanish from there instantly, but you know, I got so frightened that my feet got stuck as if they got stuck in cement. Out of embarrassment, or to hide my embarrassment, my only response was, here! I felt everything had changed. The wall vanished. The door opened. Yes, there was a way. So I stepped in with a big smile and said to the class, who looked up at me, stunned, "Hello, everyone. How are you today?" Well, that was the first time I spoke English. And which worked miracles. 2 years later, I started to teach English. An accidental push saved my life. And thank you, everyone. Your laughter opened the new door for me here. Thank you.